right, up next, President of TriCity Hospital Foundation, Jennifer Paroli, is with us. And she's here because it's TriCity's 60th anniversary.
Exactly.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for the invitation.
Yeah.
I'm just thrilled to be here. I love what we're doing at TriCity, so I love to tell the story.
Wonderful. Well, tell us the story. I mean, TriCity Hospital, acclaimed emergency room care, heart attack, stroke care, you know, an amazing neonatal unit.
Yes.
Tell us more. Tell us more about our hospital.
Well, from a personal perspective, I came to TriCity in 2006, okay. And I was at that time the director of their cancer program, okay. And not clinical but compliance. Mm-hmm. And I began to see the amazing work that the hospital was doing. Yeah. And so in 2008, I just marched down to the foundation and said, I'm here, what can I do to help? I felt that strongly about it. And so I got involved with their fundraising as a volunteer. Okay. And the hospital, of course, is 60 years old. And a couple of years after, there was so much growth and excitement that they recognized right away the need for growth. Okay. So the foundation was born 2 years after that. Yeah. And so everything we do for the hospital. And all the funds we raise go directly back to the hospital. And it's a wonderful organization. Of course, it's a nonprofit, 501c3, and we do have still just amazing people on the board, amazing volunteers. We've done fundraising through our events and through grants and corporate counsel. So of course, you know, there are many ways to be involved. And I always feel like having a variety of ways to get involved is so important because people give from their heart. So what might work for someone may not work for someone else. So people might say, I want to get involved in your events. And some people might say, I want to bring meals for the frontline workers during COVID. So there's a lot of opportunity for people to get involved. Wonderful,
wonderful. And the Copley Foundation is doing a 2-to-1 matching. Tell us about that. I want people to know that that's happening. That's really a big deal.
It's absolutely amazing. Yeah. So in 2019, the Copley Foundation reached out and they said, we've heard about what the foundation is doing. We've heard about what's going on at the galas. TriCity has made so many strides, and administration is doing such a great job. And they invited me to come, and so a few of us went, and we had a conversation with them, and they said, what projects are you working on? And so at that time, we were talking about the emergency room, we were talking about 2 or 3 different projects, and we all got together and decided that really our emergency room, which is basically the front door of the hospital. Absolutely, and so it really needs to be, you know, we see thousands of people a year in our community hospital in the ER. So we went back to them and said, we'd really love to remodel our ER, and they said, well, we're going to give you a matching grant, 2-to-1. So every dollar everyone gives, it's really a $3 impact. Or, you know, we had someone just walk in, actually an employee, and they said, we love this hospital. I've been blessed with, and said, I want to give $15,000, so that's $45,000. So they're going to give us a matching grant up to $1.2 million, and we'll raise the $600,000. And one of the things that's been so touching to me and heartfelt and really speaks to what we're doing is the fact that they trust us. You know, these are amazing foundations. They've done amazing work. That they trust our hospital and they trust our care, and they say, hey, we're in there with you. We're a community. We're all working together. And as a result, other foundations are interested now. They're seeing, you know, the David C. Copley Foundation, which is an amazing organization. They've done so much. So we were able to submit a letter of inquiry to the Prebys Foundation, and we just found out that they've accepted our letter of inquiry and we'll be able to submit a formal grant. So
Amazing.
I just feel like gratitude is just spilling over.
Yeah, well, your passion comes through, and I'm sure that that's what this is all about. So if people want to donate funds, they want to, like you said, volunteer in lots of different ways that they can support your organization, where do they go? How do they find out about it?
Well, I have a whole list. You can talk to me after this, but TriCityHospitalFoundation.org.
Okay.
Of course, you can call the hospital where there's someone always there to talk and share ideas. You can go to our website, TriCity Hospital Foundation website, and just a myriad of ways to get involved.
But get involved.
Get involved. And now more than ever, when sometimes you get the feeling, you know, well, it's just $100. Well, it's just $300. But with the matching grant, suddenly your impact is tripled, and every dollar counts. People don't really realize that, or sometimes I don't think they take that as much to heart as they think, well, I'm not really making a difference. And I want to say you are making a difference.
And you can make a difference with Tri-City Hospital Foundation.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for sharing today.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me and allowing me to share my passion, because I am really passionate about our community hospital.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.